Well, hi guys. How you doing? I was wondering why the heck no one was in here. I'm sitting here listening to my startup music and I'm like, huh, guess today's the day where we lose all the homies. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't hit start stream, so yeah, here we are. We're here now. Hi guys. How are you doing? It wasn't that long, right? It was like 4 minutes or so, but I was a little behind. How you guys doing? What's going on? Silver P coming in 38 months. Thank you, Silver P. Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? What's going on in your neck of the woods?
Boom shakalaka.
What's up, Mr. P?
Dude Willie so hard. Dude Willie stick word. Dude Willie Dude Willie Dude Willie 420. Dude Willie hell yeah. Dude Willie Willie taters. Dude Willie nice. Dude Willie homie shelf. Dude Willie cool up. Dude Willie hacks. Dude Willie Jasper boy. Oh Dude Willie hearts. Dude Willie haha. Dude Willie was. Dude Willie surprised.
There you go. Qdo's in the house as well. Hi guys. Goodness. Just got back from eating some pizza with the fam. It was pretty tasty. And yeah, I'm just going to put in a short one today, man. We're going to do some Trav and see if we can get some Drax out of it. And then I'm going to go and chill with the fam for the rest of the night. So that's the plan. That's the plan, man. And it's funny, the homies at my favorite pizza spot, they were like, hey, because they were like, what's up with the pink hair? I was like, oh, subathon and all this. And he's like, oh, yeah, let me get your address or whatever. I want to come follow you or whatever. So he dropped a follow on Twitch and on YouTube. So my pizza dude might come by and say hi tonight. He's pretty awesome. His name's Sergio. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll have to welcome him with all the warmth of the community. So took a little while for Willie to get up today. Yeah, we're a little late, eh? 7:47. I told the wife, I was like, give it another hour or two. If I don't show up, I'm going to start getting messages on the Discord. People were like, where the hell are you? But I appreciate it, It makes people, I guess people, miss me. That's nice. Feels good. Feels good on the whole. Got the day off. Bit of an annual leave to help the wifey out. Nothing wrong with that. Take a day off and run with that. Need Drax? Do need Drax for our smiter, yep. That or making an exile, but I don't have a good exile shield, so. Manny Lopez, hey, bud. Sir Pock, how you doing today, dude? What a legend, that's what I thought. Oh, he also came up to me, too. He's like, oh, by the way, he said the last time you guys were in here eating pizza, he said after you left, I just voided your guys' bill. So, your money got refunded to your card. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, man. You guys are in here all the time. We took care of you. And we were like, dude, what a legend. So, if that's not homies helping homies, I don't know what is. Free pizza is about as homie helping homies as you can get. Legends. Turn of hell. Couple amulets, I guess. A sexy lady. Although, you know what? I didn't check my JSP post. I'm assuming no one hit it up for the SOJs, but you never know. Let's see here. Soft course, I don't really care about going AFK. No, nothing. 30 views, no comments. Damn. That's how that goes. I told Hale I wanted to help, but I'm not being a very good helper, I guess. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west. This is when you used to start a bit normally, though. Yeah, it's true. At least by 7 was the goal, and going all night. Goodness. Yeah, I know. My Sin on hardcore has the Exile Shield, yep. You ever watch Games Done Quick? I have, yeah. Love the speed runs. I think that's how I first came across Llama, actually. You're dreaming about thick Charizard, weren't you? Yes, I was. That's all I ever dream about, though. Low stress and softcore, exactly. Man, my family pizza place got sued and lost. Makes me happy. Oh, sweet. Got sued and lost. Hell yeah. Screw those mofos. How are you gonna sue a pizza place? For what? I wanted extra cheese and they didn't give me extra cheese. I'm suing your ass. What?
I can't carry you there.
That's a cool pizza place. I gotta say, I agree. I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys this picture, but I have this dope picture of the cats and the pizza. I'll have to show that to you here. I've shown it before. Let's see here. Actually, I'm not even sure where that's gonna be. I might have to find that some other time.
Extreme close up! Whoa! Whoa!
I don't think I named it.
Whoa!
Well, it's essentially the pizza place that I love. They have a picture up on their wall of a bunch of cats with like laser eyes and pizza all over it. It's like laser kitty cats with pizza all over the place. It's the weirdest picture, but it's, I don't know, it's pretty epic too. Damn, I can't seem to find it. I'll have to find it else some other time here. I got some runes for you on hardcore and some keys for us to run on softcore ladder. Sweet. I still don't have all the gear that I need for my smiter, but I'm getting close on softcore, so sounds good. You might not be getting responses because you don't have a ton of forum gold. It's true. I have almost 3,000. That's a lot. Anyone have a garbage Zon torch they'd be willing to part with for an ist? Augie's looking for a Zon torch if anybody's got it. What's up, Take-A-Loo Cat? Oh, not paying overtime. Yeah. That's not good. What's up, Goat? What's up, Pyro? Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing, guys?
I am overburdened.
Whoop! Stick it up my what? What did he say? What did he say? What gear are you still missing on the smiter? I'm not sure. I think it's just the Drax. I have no idea. I haven't really messed with my pally all that much. But yeah. I believe that's all we need. The life tap. I even stroke it with my whoop. Goodness. He's got a dirty ass laugh when he's laughing too. What's up, dude? Well, there's Drax right there. That was easy.
Stay a while and listen.
One to battle orders. Another rare with 2 sockets. That's pretty cool. Trash all there. Trash, trash, and trash. Thanks, Drax. 10 life leech, 15 strength, 6 life after kill. There they are. Appreciate. Very cool. Want the ring? Want the ring. What's the ring? Tragedy, I'm good, brother. How are you? As an adult man, I once reached out to Domino's Pizza because they didn't add any garlic to my pizza crust. A bunch of assholes. I invented a family just to justify my complaint. Expected an automated credit. Instead, got a terrified 19-year-old manager called me and apologized on behalf of Domino's. Phone was on speaker. My girlfriend, who is now my wife, heard the whole thing. And we laugh about it once a month. You're out here scaring people, hunk. Scaring the poor 19-year-olds. No more paintbrushes. No, we're done with the painting. At least for now. Finally found dark mode on JSP. Did you? Crazy subathon, Willie. Glad to have been part of the madness. It was a wild ride, my friend. It was a wild ride. We were 6 subs shy of 1,400. Definitely the most I've ever gotten. And we got up to total like 15 and some change, so that is a new stream record for sure. Think The Ring is a film that you aren't supposed to watch. Find the ring, meet you in a new game. Okay. What weapons are you using? Griefs. Double grief. Need an Ariat's face to drop here too. That'd be nice. It's just funny, whenever you don't need something, that's when it'll drop. When you need it, you'll never see it. Am I hitting them with Drax? No, I'm hitting with the Griefs. There we go. You got a wild haircut and started playing this ladder? Right on. Everybody look, it's your favorite supporter. It's not my favorite supporter, it's your favorite supporter, chat. There you go. What's this, the Alma Negra or something like that? I always feel like I'm saying a racism when I read this one, so gotta be careful with that. Amulet is trash. To get me through this, Chummy Charm Child Life, baby, baby. Well, on one hand, Hunk, you didn't have to complain, but on the other hand, they didn't do their job properly, so, you know. You don't need to tear them a new one, but nothing wrong with letting them know, like, hey, just want to let you guys know I didn't get my garlic, you know, on the crust. And usually when you're super cool about it like that, 9 times out of 10, they just give you free stuff anyway for not being a jerk. So, usually if you come at them with attitude, that's when you got issues, but... I dealt with the same thing, Sir Pock. I had this lady who thought that she could hold mandatory meetings for her employees and not pay them. And she got away with that for years until I came on. Because when I worked for Sodexo as an executive chef and all this, like, you know, I went through the training. I know you got to pay that. And I was telling people about it. I'm like, she's got to be paying us for that. And she took me aside one day. And screamed at me in front of everyone there. Screamed at me about doing this shit. She's like, really? Just over this? All this over just a one meeting? And I said her exact words back to her. I said, exactly. All of this over one meeting? Just pay it. If people have to pay a babysitter to come to your mandatory meeting, you have to pay them. That's how it goes. You don't get it. You saying it's mandatory is why you got to pay. Just say you're having a meeting. And if people don't show up, you can't punish them. But if that's how you want to do it and not pay, that's the only way. But yeah, she got away with it for years, not paying people. But yeah, I had to get screamed at and humiliated. And I stood my ground because I don't give a fuck what any of those fuckers think. And, yeah, they started paying for meetings after that, so. It's in times like that I remember Captain America's Civil War. Where it says, even when the whole world, when you know it's right, the whole world is telling you it's wrong, it's your duty to plant yourself like a tree and say, no, you move. And that's what I did. She was screaming right at me, and I was like, nah, I'm not letting this shit fly. So. I don't like getting screamed at. That sucks, but yeah. You need a Tall's weapon. What damage are you looking for, Kudo? Lightning, cold, both? Yeah, lots of meetings. Yeah, she had many mandatory meetings. She likes to bring people in and bitch when like stupid shit happens or whatever, so. We got a ring here. Dual Leech 5-9. Wow. That is pretty nice. I think we'll get rid of this bitter one. Lose a little mana, but we don't really need that much more mana. Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate that upgrade. That's going to help a lot. Breton, how we doing? What's up, Breton? Willie is definitely a tree. Maybe a cherry blossom with the pink hair on top. Haha. Doesn't matter, you just need a Tall's weapon. I might... Yeah, I think I found one and it was shit. It was like 1-1-1. So I think I already yeeted it, but if I find another one, Q-Doll, I'll let you know.
Dibs.
Hey, Willie, how was your day? It was good, Ducky. How are you, Duck? Welcome in on the YouTubes, my friend. Used to have a boss who was a total dick. Like he was literally a penis. He sounds kind of cocky.
Move this man!
Yeah, way more life leech now from that ring. That's huge. 17% life leech. Now my health isn't even hardly moving. Love it. Oh yeah, that'll definitely hold me over. We're good to go. We're good to go now. Rare ring there. Flawless jewel. Flawless. And someone said they wanted the next rune. Who is that? Astronudio. I have a tall rune for you, Astro, if you want it. You win a tall rune. Woohoo! How do you feel? Astronudio, you just won a tall rune. What are you gonna do next? I'm going to Disney World. You need a job, Ducky? I got a job for you. Kind of blows.
Good to see you.
20 to strength with some light and fire. I mean, what else do you want? There you go. Look at that. The juice. That's mine, tall rune. It is. That is Yorn tall rune. Whenever you're ready for it, I'm in Willie 157, and the password is 69420 if you want to come get your tall. I got a tall with your name on it. Tal? Tall? Tall Tal?
Dibs.
Let me see that Warhammer. Nah. No Warhammer for you. Tall order to fill, AO. Wait, you guys can do dad jokes, but I can't? That's messed up. It's like a racism or something. Say you're okay. Afraid that tomorrow is just too far away.
you just lurking and not diarrhea chatting?
Whoa. Did cover all of the most critically essential bases to the guy that poo-pooed my PvP comment on your D2R dev hype vid. Oh, was that you, Mitchell? Giving him the business? I saw a bunch of notifications. I was like, oh, somebody's going to town on the comments. As long as we're being welcoming of the new homies, I don't want to scare nobody off. That's all. That's all. GG Green Wand? I guess so. I don't think there was any runes there. Nope. You don't want me to have offensive auras? I was just informing, sharing knowledge. Elemental Druid, 40 to life, 39 lightning. That's about it, though. I watched a video. It's like some game they were playing over in Japan where these kids are sitting there trying to flip over these water bottles, and if the water bottle lands right side up like this, they get to take this metal bowl and hit the other person. And it was
a dude and a chick going to town, and the chick hit him first, and she just walloped him. And they kept going with the bottles, and then he got his turn.
Holy smokes. He blasted her so hard. Holy cow. Oh boy. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess. He walloped that bitch. Holy cow. I need some fatal head trauma? What? No, you don't. Don't say that, Bobcat. I don't want you to have any fatal head trauma, buddy. Never that. I can't complain about anything, really, but yet here we are. I mean, sure, there's plenty to complain about, but it never does any good, right? So... Rare ring, assault helmet. There's that split mail, little ice blink. There you go. Eat those in there. Grab a flawless. Couple of IDs, another flawless. That's about it, hey? Guess we can check that blue amulet too. Sounds like couples therapy.
Stay a while and listen.
Three sockets, 2 to battle command. Kind of neat. Grab some IDs here. How is July going for everyone else? What's going on? Is everybody getting excited for Superman? Boy, I wish this damn movie would just come out. I cannot believe... I feel like I've seen the whole damn movie with everything that they've released already. It's like, holy cow, they really are promoing the shit out of this movie, because it's gotta do good. If this Superman movie doesn't do good... Oh, man. James Gunn also said The Flash is one of the best movies he's ever seen, and, well, we saw how The Flash was, so... I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Gauntlets. Circlet. 2 to combat barb, 6 mana stolen per hit, 39 to life, a little bit of lightning res. That's terrible. You loved Man of Steel? I did too. I really liked Henry Cavill as Superman. But, man, there's just so many people who hated Zack Snyder and hated what they did to Superman. I'm like, I thought it was all right, but I guess not. I don't know. I definitely thought they rushed everything because they wanted to catch up with Marvel. But that's what I thought the issue was. I didn't think it was Zack Snyder. Like, it wasn't positive enough. Zack Snyder's too dark. Like, all right, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big Soups fan anyway, so I can't really say much, but I liked Henry Cavill. I thought he was good. I also, a lot of people poo-pooed on it. I really liked Batfleck, too. I wish he would have got his own movie. I just wonder what different a world we'd be in if we would have got that Batfleck movie. If you let me hold that Cham, I'll trade you something better. Okay. If you want your Cham back, you can have it. What Cham are you seeing? Oh, right there. There you go. I got it for you. You can have her back. We still got Fantastic Four. I'm going to wait for that to come out on streaming. I am in no way, shape, or form excited for Fantastic Four. Especially with the plot leaks and what it sounds like it's going to be. I don't know. I don't got too much hope for that one. That one I will certainly wait for streaming. I kind of thought about going to see Superman, though. I kind of thought about going to see Superman. What is this skeleton that's here? It's really weird. Creepy ass Ezra Miller, yeah, dude. He's got a few screw loose. He's a few cans short of a six-pack, as it were, you know? Yep. I thought Ezra Miller was okay, like, when he was in a group, and he was kind of the awkward one or whatever, and just, what, you know, had the other ones to play off of, but when he was on his own, yeah. Not so much. He's not much of a leading man, I don't think, in my humble opinion. Also, I think they are a they, so apologies for saying he's a man. Please don't cancel me. Giving Superman a hard pass. It looks like they took James Gunn and said, hey, he's made 2 good team-up movies and 1 passable one. Let's just give him Justice League. Stun Harold, what did you think of Guardians 3? Because for me, it did not measure up to the first 2. It was okay, but for me, yeah. Henry's your favorite Superman of all time. You look at him, he looks like damn Superman. He really does. Hey, Poison, welcome in. The vampire bat was goated. Are we talking about Negan's bat? Negan's bat is a vampire bat. Bring Transmog to D2. Oh, you want your cham. There you go. There's your cham. Hey, Copes. My birthday's soon, Bobcat. Okay, nice. Happy almost birthday on the 23rd. Yo, July 23rd? My buddy Curtis's birthday's that day. We would always go down and ride on his grandma's Sea-Doo and just like, I don't know, she would have it hooked up with like hot dogs and the cake and ice cream for his birthday, and they always had like the NES down there, so we played a lot of Tecmo Bowl and Ninja Gaiden and all that stuff. Good stuff. Suddenly Struck Dead, hey dude. I'd rather have gotten 3 more Clooney Batman movies than a single Batfleck? Really? You didn't like Batfleck, hey? Oh man, I liked Batfleck. I liked him. I thought he was pretty good. You got an ist in them all? No, I got one ist in both of them. Lucille, there you go. I couldn't think of her name. Lucille. Batfleck was the worst of them all? Even worse than Kilmer? On the floor. Oh, thanks, Ari Its Face. Cool, man. Wow. And he even put a cham in it. Thanks, dude. 6 life leech on it as well. Wow. And a couple of ists for my Alibabas. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the upgrade. And I'm good on that. You get rid of the Eminem off my list. He says a lot of bad words that I could get canceled for. That's good. Hey, Coco. Best bat nipples. What's up, Cubonius? Hey, Power Forged. How are you? What up, Power? Christian Bale was decent. Did a huge dive into him again. He literally saved Drez's career. Who's Drez? What's Drez? Hey, Iron Gargoyle. A dark spin on Superman was well needed. I didn't even think it was that dark. I mean, we saw in The Flash, like, no matter what The Flash did, he could not stop Zod. What choice did Superman have? He had to kill that motherfucker, otherwise everybody else was gonna die. Like, Superman doesn't kill people. Well, he did, so I don't know what you want. I want him to be the good guy, always. Heaven forbid we give layers to this. What else do you need for the barb? Nothing. I think we're good to go. I just got a juicer ass of a dual leech ring from Counted. I just got that Ari Its Face from you. I got 2 war cries on my neck over here. Sitting okay. I guess just like, you know, skillers. I have no skillers or nothing, but it's not like a huge thing, so. 14-14 Barb Torch, 18-13 8 Annie. I'm still pretty good. Oh, Dre's career. Got you. He saved Dre's career. Got you. I was like, what is that? I didn't know what that was. Got you. Yeah, I guess. He pretty much did, but then Dre still never even put out new music. Did we ever get Detox? Did that come out? I don't think it did. Because I can't see Affleck being Batman. Oh, man. So many people didn't like it. That's too bad. I thought he was pretty good. He's just so big, and his action scenes were great. I liked it. I wish we would have got more of it. And that scene, like, it's good, man. He's like, do you bleed? And Superman flies away and he's like, you will. Oh, man. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was great. I liked it. Kind of a bad Batman because he lost Robin. I wish we needed that movie. We needed the movie of Batfleck and Robin dying to go into that so we could see why he's upset, why he's a different Batman. But they had him be a Batman and turn into the good Batman all in the same movie. Like, you need more time, man. They rushed it. They French fried when they should have pizzaed. That's why Batman calls him Boy Scout.
Good streaking!
You ever play Shaq Fu? No.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
No, you can never forget about Dre. He wrote Dre's verses. I didn't know that, Posty. I had my whole world shattered when I heard that Jay-Z wrote for Dre. I had no idea for like years. Ugh. Hey, Steve. Oh, that's good shit. That's good shit.
Why did you say that name?
Why did you say that name? That was pretty corny. That was the worst part of the whole movie.
It definitely ripped me. I did not rip it. It ripped me.
That was certainly the worst part of the whole movie. Logan was good. I just don't like how it just kind of ends, and I don't know. Wolverine doesn't die. It's like literally his whole thing. So they made up some contrived reason why he would be dying, but I never agreed with it because like it's like his shtick. Wolverine doesn't die. It's what he does. Didn't the Batmobile have 2 machine guns on the front at one point? Yep. Logan was great. I liked how violent it was. Finally getting to see like Wolverine's claws like killing people like it should have always been. I don't remember the cartoons, but everyone said in the cartoons all you ever got to see was him using the claws like on the Sentinels and stuff. And like, I forget what else. He was never able to smoke a cigar or something and all these things. L. Logan. Yeah. The Logan. You put out one with Snoop Dogg last year. I'll have to check it out. It's done. I haven't heard it. He didn't want to be Wolverine as a person or acting. I mean, I get it. You know, you play a character for so long, you want to do other stuff, but you see him coming back now because how are you going to say no to that money, right? Especially when Deadpool makes a billy. Yeah, we're till he's 90. They literally said it like Hugh Jackman's going nowhere. Which begs the question, when are we getting more Wesley Snipes Blade? I say throw it out there. You can't figure out what to do the Mahershala stuff? But give us Wesley Snipes then. Put him in a movie. He's a little bit older. He's got to retrain. Whistler's son comes in to help him. And they got to take down, another vampire guy. Just have him killing vampires. It'd be great. You know and I know we would both be in those seats for opening day of Blade. Starring Wesley Snipes. That would be the shit. I would be there with bells on. Spanish for the Logan. Heard that wasn't even Michael Nesmith's real hat. Wolverine's died a couple times in the comics. Oh, I'm sure he dies, but then he comes back. So he always comes back. Wesley still has the taxes thing going on. Damn it, Wesley and your taxes. Blade team up with Ghost Rider. Deacon Frost Jr. Oh, man. Yeah, they were working on Mahershala Ali's movie, but it didn't do well with test audiences or whatever because essentially they were having Blade's daughter come in and tell him what a bad person he's been being and how to be better, and then in the end killing Wesley Snipes off, and everyone fucking hated it. Like, huh, no kidding. How about that? Keep that Rey Skywalker treatment the fuck out of here, man. You know? The hell out of here. You guys not learn anything from doing that? Jeez, oh, Pete. Great reason to do them, to pay them. Exactly, there you go. Make more money for them taxes. Yep. I still can't believe they got Wesley Snipes to come back and be in that movie with Ryan Reynolds. You know, he was straight up calling him a cracker and all this stuff. He was going to town. He didn't like him at all, so that was crazy.
I can't carry anymore.
I dare say the best part of that Wolverine versus Deadpool movie would be Blade being in it. That was probably my favorite part. It was between Gambit and Blade. They really stole the show for me. I couldn't think about anything else. It was Gambit and Blade. Oh, Ironheart. Yeah, Ironheart. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's watch some Ironheart, hey? Sure. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Said no one ever. Judge Jacob coming in.
Run.
The judge has deemed us guilty.
Judge Jacobs is bringing the fire with 11 homes.
We are guilty of receiving this raid. Appreciate you, buddy. How are we doing today? Welcome in. How we doing? Well, hi everybody. Thank you, Judge Jacobs, for the raid. My name is that dude, Willie D. Just a weird dude doing weird stuff. Usually a lot of Diablo 2 stuff.
I can't carry.
Talking about a lot of nerd things. Currently talking about the new Superman movie coming out. And other things along that nature. So, welcome in. Join the discussion. Just out here enjoying some Trav and Call. Was putting in a bit of a shorter stream today. We'll see how that goes. But thank you, Judge, for holding your counsel and reading the verdict of raiding Willie D. I appreciate that. Trying to think of all the courtroom vernaculars here, but I'm not much on the judging, so cheers, buddy. I appreciate that raid. Everybody in chat, if you want to give Judge Jacobs a follow, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Silver P, thank you for giving them a shout. I do appreciate that. I play softcore, I play hardcore. I'm kind of all over the place. So if you've never met me before, yeah. We do a little bit of everything out here. Alright, I need to do some gambling. I think? No, not quite. Getting close, though.
Greetings.
Professor. I gotta scroll up here because I think I missed some chatting. Yeah, getting to see Johnny Blaze was pretty cool. I liked seeing the Chris Evans fake out was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I did like that, but it would have to be third place to Gambit and Blade. Seeing both of them was whoa. Elektra, I never really watched the Daredevil movies with Ben Affleck, so I didn't really. It's cool to see her. I'm like, oh, there she is. You know, I know who she is. I just, it didn't hit like seeing Blade and seeing, oh man, seeing Gambit. Finally, For us Gambit fans, we've been waiting a long time to see that motherfucker come out on stream. We got him. What was that one movie? It was Wolverine or X-Men Origins Wolverine is what it was. Which, by the way, why didn't we get any more origin movies? Like a Cyclops or a Storm or any of that? That would have been great. Give us more Storm. Storm's pretty dope. I want more Storm stuff. Aren't her and T'Challa supposed to hook up at some point or something? Deadpool 3 was great. I'm glad you think so. I thought it was pretty good. It just didn't... There was something special about the first two that the third one was missing. There was, like, the heart. The heart wasn't there. The first two were raunchy and disgusting in parts and stuff, but they had those moments that just stripped it all away and you were serious. And you had those touching moments, like that moment where he's trying to stay with Vanessa and he's like, I don't want to go back. I want to stay here with you. Like, those moments, because he's so silly, when he's being serious, they hit so much harder. And I feel like we didn't get that in Wolverine versus Deadpool. We got that moment in the car when he's kind of being mean to him, but they don't, like, they just met each other that movie. If they had more history together, it would have meant more. I think they felt like because we knew they were friends in real life that it was supposed to mean more, but it just, it didn't hit me as the other movies did. So I cried definitely in the second Deadpool. Was the first one that sad? I don't know if there was a sad point in the first one. But still, yeah. I wanna love you. Seeing Chris Evans as Johnny Storm was really good. Have a good stream. Leveling some characters for the upcoming 2v2 tournament. There you go. Chat wanted to watch you again. I'm lucky that the chat steers you my way, man. Enjoy your dinner. You've been sentenced to a pants-free evening of D2R. That's what I'm talking about. Only Judy can judge me. That's fair. I have not had Netflix for 2 years. Kaflin46, anything good or too much to tell? On Netflix? The Ritual's really good if you've never seen The Ritual. If you don't like scary movies, you probably wouldn't like it, but The Ritual is worth a watch. It's not a Netflix original, though. They just acquired it, but highly recommend it. T'Challa's dead in this universe? Yeah, but his kid is there, and he's going to have his same name, and I don't know. Or maybe they're going to reset everything after Doomsday. Who knows? I don't know what they're going to do. They should have recasted. Like, Chadwick Boseman was the man, and it... Honestly, I have a hard time. There's an interview of Chadwick Boseman when he was sick with cancer. I'm not sure if we knew he had cancer at that point during the interview, but he was talking about going to visit like the kids with cancers and stuff and talking about how brave and strong those kids are, and just watching him like being so upset about it it's tough to watch. It's really, really tough. So, yeah, Chadwick Boseman's the man. And honestly, he was great as Black Panther. His sister, I don't know, man. She just doesn't do it for me. Maybe if they had a different actress. I wanted, if someone was going to take over the Black Panther, I wanted it to be, I can't think of her name. Not Okoye. His kind of girlfriend in the first one, and she's kind of like, they have to go get her in the second one. I can't think of her name, but she was great. I wanted her. I like that actress. I think she's great. But the other one, she don't have it. She just don't got it. DC movies are way behind. This is true. So when you get a good DC movie, it's a breath of fresh air. When did we get a good DC movie? That first Shazam was really good. That first one. I don't know about that second one. That first one was good, though. I really like that first one. We got to get you a Smiter? I have one. Did you hear about the new casting for the Black Panther movie? I heard that my man. Oh, they're bringing in Denzel. Oh, I hope he's not a one-off villain. I hope he's a bad guy, too. Bad guy Denzel might be the best Denzel. Training Day is like one of my favorite movies ever. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. That dude, that scene, he's like, where's the office? Back at precinct? And Denzel looks at him, you in the office, baby? And just goes up on the hydraulics. Oh, man. That's hot. That's my shit. I love that movie so much. You in the office, baby? And it's got Dre banging in the background. Hell yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Aquaman 1. Yeah. But I liked Justice League. I liked Man of Steel. I liked the Snyder Cut. So I'm one of the outliers. So. Oh yeah. M'Baku, yeah. I liked I can't think of that actor's name, but he's excellent. I like him too. He's really good. Black Adam. Can't stand Dwayne Johnson. Black Adam was better than I thought it was gonna be. I grew up watching The Rock in WWE. No, WWF. I don't care what people say. It's WWF. I grew up watching The Rock there, and I don't know, The Rock is The Rock. And I swear, in everything he's ever in, he's just The Rock. I don't know. That A24 movie coming out, where he's like a fighter, he looks a lot different, so maybe that one might be a bit better. He really looks like a different person in that movie. Love Denzel, me too, yeah. Big fan of Denzel. Some of my favorite movies of all time are his. I watch Man on Fire at least once a year. Man, dude, I'm a crying ass mess every time I watch Man on Fire. Crying ass mess. That, like, so much of that movie gets me, but the end of the movie, she's like, I love you, Creasy, and you love me too, don't you? And he just looks at her, he's like, yes, I do. Yes, I'm starting to tear up right now, dude. I can't even talk about it. I can't even talk about it.
I can't carry
Oh,
more.
that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Remember when they used to make good movies? I remember. Bobcat on the 27th. Denzel's awesome. Hell yeah. Past few months, I've learned how to let things out and cry. I used to just stuff things in. Yeah, man. I cry all the time. I don't mean to. It just kind of leaks out of my face. Man of Steel, super underrated. I grew up on UFC. All the wrestling stuff was lost on me. Fair enough. I think the theatrics of it all and like the storylines, like, I don't know, I got really invested, especially with Stone Cold and Triple H and The Rock and stuff. Yeah, that was my shit. I said Man on Fire is the best Denzel movie before you said that. Best Denzel movie? It's pretty good. Is it the best? Training Day's really good. I also really like Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans is an excellent movie. Love that movie. So he doesn't lose, yeah. He can't lose in his contracts. Yeah, I've read about that. That's kind of... It's kind of a bit, yeah.
I am overburdened.
Yeah. That's why Shazam got all screwed up. And then, old boy was just like, screw DC and all this after that. Because he felt like they bombed his movie. They kind of did. I guess, because I thought that first Shazam was great. They put that damn Rachel Zegler in it, though. Down it goes. Bye-bye. Weird. I only cry when I'm happy. Yeah, absolutely, Duck.
Good to see
One of my favorite movies, another movie that makes me ugly cry like crazy is, that's a terrible gold rep, is The Notebook. The Notebook, oh man, that is a heavy, heavy movie. It's a good movie, but man, I bawled my eyes out on that one. You am from the Undertaker clan. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Dibs. I need a key.
Sargon wants the next rune? Okay. Let's see what happens. Cousin tried to show me wrestling and I just laughed. I'm probably gonna get some flame for this. I've never seen any of the Rocky movies. None of them. I'm aware of them. I've never watched them. Oh, you're from the Undertaker clan is what you're saying? Right on. You know the dead man? Brokeback Mountain? I've never seen it. I was aware of the subject content and decided it was not a movie for me. So I respectfully declined partaking in that one. I'm all set. Oh, come on, man. We were doing so good. Rocky movies will get you crying. Well, I just had it spoiled that the one guy dies or something, so there we go. I already know what happens. Typing on my morning run. I don't know why it's Sathis, but I'm going to take that as an attack at me. I hear you, buddy. I need to work out. I get it. What are you saying? You're better than me? For real, I need to get into some kind of workout regimen. Speaking of which, when we see Techno Dan Van, I owe that motherfucker like 400 jumping jacks, so. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Posty. Oh, and the Rambo movies. Yeah, I haven't seen the Rambo. No. I watched Rambo First Blood. I've seen it once. I don't remember diddly about it. So you might as well say I haven't watched it because I don't even remember it. Sylvester Stallone kills a lot of people. Speaking of which, I'm snapping my fingers for emphasis. The end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We get that group of Ravagers. It's Sylvester Stallone, that robot head voiced by Miley Cyrus. There's that kind of alien thing that has Doctor Strange magic. The big dude, I can't think of his name. The guy who played Marcellus Wallace. His name's right there. I got nothing. And the other one's Michelle Yeoh. I would have loved to see a movie about them. Michael Clark Duncan. No. Not him. No. That's the guy from Green Mile. This is, whoever played Marcellus Wallace. I don't know what his name is. Not Vince Raines. No, it's close, though. It's close. It's not Vince Raines. It's right there. Ving Rhames. Ving Rhames. There you go. Yep. There you go. You were close, Kermit. I give you credit. Why don't you get a treadmill that goes under the desk and walk for a bit? Because it's not my legs that need working out. It's my fat fucking gut. I also respectfully declined that movie. Fair enough, Ducky. Undertaker Kane storyline was the one that pulled me into the WWF. Oh, very cool, very cool. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that was a good storyline. The whole brother thing, yeah. Paul Bearer. I don't think he gets enough kudos for being like a hype dude and all this. Paul Bearer was creepy. I joined your previous game. Hope it didn't cause you to get that error. Oh. Right on, Takario. You just listed a great catalog of movies for watch parties. Rambo and Rocky, hey? Anything with Sylvester Stallone? Critters. No. I remember watching or seeing, like going to the video rental store and seeing the picture of Critters and it scaring the shit out of me. That and I think it was the Ghoulies. Whichever one, there's like on the cover of the movie is them coming out of the toilet. That scared like I couldn't go to the bathroom for the longest time, dude. I was always like, oh. And ghoulies aren't real, but you know what is? Toilet snakes. That is a very scary thing to think about. I hope I didn't just ruin things for anybody in the chat, but yeah, toilet snakes scare me. I don't want no smoke with a toilet snake. How about that local sports team, he says. Did the ear weevils in Star Trek 2 scare you? Well, I guess if we're making the chat angry today, we might as well keep going. Not only have I not seen the Rocky movies well, I saw Rocky 1 or was it Rocky or what's the other one? Rambo. They're both R's, whatever. I saw the first Rambo, but don't remember it. Didn't see the rest of them. Haven't seen any Rocky movies. I have never seen a Star Trek movie, ever. Never seen a Star Trek movie. No, I lied. I watched J.J. Abrams one. The not Into Darkness, but the other one. Did it just like melt, or what the hell happened here? Sorry, Chad, I'm trying to load up a dab right now. Yeah. I'm special. Spiders crawling.
We are going to raid somebody, though. That's what we're going to do next. So let's go find out who's live.
Oh.
Let's go with that dude, Willie D.
Crawling in your mouth is one thing, but crawling in your ears, that sucks. Yeah, Willie D smokes that ganja. King movie with Morgan smoking the devil's dick.
Maybe we don't. Holy shit. Maybe we don't. Let's go say hello.
You've never seen any
He's a nice guy. He stops by all the time.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Maybe we get him to change his habits.
Come on now. You didn't watch Lord of the Rings or like the Hobbit movies or none of it, hey, Duck? I gotta say, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy has to be up there with like the best movies of all time. I highly recommend it, Duck. You gotta take a weekend and treat yourself, brother. In this day and age where we're not getting good movies, I watch the Lord of the Rings at least a couple times a year. I don't even do that with the Star Wars movies. Well, not as much. Honestly, I think I watched Lord of the Rings more than I watched Star Wars. I think that's fair. Not the Hobbit movies. Those were a little, but that trilogy, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Yeah, the new Evil Dead movies were great, Posty. I liked them both. First one, obviously, I thought maybe it was a little bit better, but they have a new one coming out. Evil Dead Burn or something? I can't wait for it. I'll be in line. I'll watch it for sure. I've really been in, Posty, if you like those kind of movies, I've been into the Terrifier movies. Art the Clown. The movies, they're slasher movies. Not much of a very good story going on. It's okay. There is one there. But Art the Clown himself, there's just something special. There's something special about him. It's very entertaining. It's very brutal and gory and over the top, but Art the Clown is very entertaining. Oh, fuck. I don't have any water either. Damn it. Need to go to Walmart and get some bottled waters or something. Dreamcatcher. That one was a while ago, wasn't it, Power Forged? Dreamcatcher? That was a weird one. I feel like I remember that. The anime where it's the Evil Dead, but you become a cat instead of a zombie? Nope, never seen that one. 2003, yeah, that was a while ago. Tech's in the house. What up, Tech? How you doing, buddy? Welcome into your Monday weird pink-haired dude stream. I can appreciate much more what they did with the Hobbit movies. Can't forgive the unnecessary... Oh, man. I can't get over the bad guy that they have in the Hobbit movies. That white, terrible CGI-looking orc was terrible. Like, how do the older movies look better? I'll forever be flabbergasted by that. How is the CG in the older movies better than that? How'd you do that? Never been forced to? Well, maybe don't force yourself, Ducky, but honestly, my friend, I'm not sure I can recommend something higher than Lord of the Rings, that first original trilogy. It's so heartfelt, the details, when you watch the movies, Duck, you're living in it. Like, you just feel so drawn in. The casting is through the roof. For me, Ducky, you gotta watch The Lord of the Rings. Do it for Willie. Do it for the Gipper. I promise, my friend, you will not feel your time was wasted. And I'd say sit your kids down and watch it too, but the orcs are kind of freaky. There's some elements that are a bit freaky. So you might want to be careful about that. It is PG-13, but that said, it's like fantasy stuff and all this, so if they can handle that. My daughter watched it, and she loved them, so. The Herald of Sauron was cool. The Herald of Sauron? Which one was that? Was that the dude with all the teeth? I thought that was the mouth of Sauron. Oh, Posty, that's one of my favorites, too. Yeah, they're making another one called They Follow. Yeah, It Follows was really good. Loved it. Loved it. Just a movie about walking, yep. Here's the first movie. Here's the second movie. Here's the third movie. THC, what up? Trilogy's top tier, Starburst. I gotta agree. It's really, really good. And I cry every time when I watch those movies. Lord of the Rings, every time. Every time. Those are very, very heartfelt, good stories. And it elicits that response from me because I care about the characters. And why would I care about the characters? Because it's good writing. They cared about the content. And they make you care about their characters. Not just, you know. I gotta be careful about what I say. I'm not trying to get in trouble out here. Ducky with the remembering. Thank you, remembering on the YouTubes. My friend, I appreciate that so much, Duck. That goes right to my bills, right to my wife, right to my kiddos' bellies. So thank you, my friend. I truly appreciate that. I do.
Stay a while and listen.
Sargon, I have a tall rune for you when you're ready. Tall rune for Sargon. Oldest and first YouTube member. Hell yeah, you are. Damn, Skippy. Who was it that night with you, Duck? It was you and then, I think it was D2R Degenerate. Were my first members on YouTube. Which for Twitch people, if you're wondering what I'm babbling about, that's essentially subbing on Twitch is a membership on YouTube. So they call it different things. Cool. What game? Game name is Willy167. Willy167. Password is 69420. Tall rune on the ground for you. Harry Potter over Lord of the Rings. Ooh, I don't know about all that. Well, I'm gonna have to tell you to slow your roll on that one.
Who's that Pokemon?
Bird Baines. Welcome in, Bird. THC, how you been, buddy? How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome in, everybody. I was supposed to only be out here for, you know, an hour, but I'm enjoying talking to you guys, so we're still here doing it. I still have never seen
Nice.
the Harry Potter movies either. I have never seen one of them. I watched part of one. I remember something about a big giant snake maybe or something. My brother had it on, and it was just there. I didn't really watch it, but I was aware it was happening, so. Sorry, chat, I had to move my mic cord around from my paint stream last night. Which, by the way, for anybody that might have missed it, we painted along with Bob Ross last night. Not my best time, to be honest. I had a really rough time with it, and I was a bit frustrated by it, so. But if you guys are interested in seeing that, our VOD from yesterday will have the paint stream on it. So if you want to watch me paint along with old Bobby, it'll be there. It's at the end of the stream, but yeah. Rudy took care of Brodo. Rudy. Rudy. Harry Potter is for the birds. Sorry, not sorry. Well, for the birds. You would know, Ducky, so I gotta trust you on that one. 167, Sargon. 167, brother. All right, lightning energy, or electric energy, rather. Sorry. Diablo versus Pokemon. Yanma. Misty's Lapras. Primeape. Diplin. He looks pissed. Arcanine. Team Rocket's Giovanni. Cynthia's Spiritomb. Boy, my camera's really having a hard time with the focusing. Team Rocket's Tarantula. Abomasnow. And a holographic Gorbis. Nothing too much on that one. We did pull this one the other day, though, and I'm told that this is a fairly decent card to get. So, yeah, we pulled that one yesterday. That's pretty cool. I hear that's pretty good. So, yeah, neat. Any MTG stuff? No, I'm not a big Magic guy, I guess. Did I rage again? Oh yeah, I was pissed. It's very frustrating. And I got hit with like 67 YouTube ads or something within like a 15-minute period. It was really obnoxious. I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this really happening? I watch YouTube all the time. I don't get hit with this many damn ads. It was crazy. Augie, thanks for shouting out the YouTubes, buddy. Am I going to post it on YouTube? Should I? Me painting with Bob Ross? I don't know. Might get flagged for copyright content and stuff, or copyrighted content if I did that for YouTube too, so probably not. Got my Fire Sork into Hell Act 3. She's really strong without respec. Oh boy. I played did a playthrough of Fireball Meteor Sork, and I thought she was great. I had to skip a lot of the fire immunes, but other than that, she's really, really strong. No minions. Loving the Blizzard Sork, eh? How could it? They have a Bob Ross channel? Because I don't own Bob Ross, so. At least I don't think I do. Hydra Fireball's really fun too. Hail Hydra. Actually just watched Civil War the other night. Avengers Civil War. Well, actually, no, it's Captain America Civil War. It's technically a Captain America movie, even though it feels like a damn Avengers movie. I really feel like we got shortchanged on Zemo. I really wanted more of him, and I still do. Maybe they'll bring him back, but I just feel like maybe that ship has sailed. Because, man, he was good. He was one of the... he succeeded. He set out to break up the Avengers, and he did it. He set up. He did the Thanos thing before Thanos did the Thanos thing. Thanos set out on a quest, and he achieved his thing too. But yeah, Zemo did his way before that. So I wish we would have got more of him. Really, really like him. Daniel something or other, I believe. He was in Inglourious Bastards as well. A couple other things, obviously, but yeah, I like him. He's great. Tragedy looking for someone to trade a Sork Torch for my Zon or Sin Torch. That might be tough. That might be a tough trade, buddy. Is this Sue Happy cunt and a very, very evil and refuses anything. She keeps every piece of Bob Ross art in a barn. Oh my. Doesn't sound like something Bob would want it to happen. Sounds like she did not paint enough happy trees. Needs a few more trees to paint. I'll break the seal off this curse if I possibly can.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Dude, I was just talking about this song the other day. Let's go. Nice. Okay, guess I don't get to kill anybody because they're healing themselves here. Who's got that damn coal, Laura? I really don't like you. I'm just good looking. Start the fire and baby start cooking. I'm a hungry man, but I don't want pizza. I'll blow down your house and then I'm gonna eat ya. Run my greasy fingers up your greasy spine.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, time to gamble here because I could officially not pick anything up. We are full on the Goldie Golds. What are we gambling, chat? More rings? I think we're gonna go back to amulets, I guess. So I got some juicy rings already. Make my tattoos melt in the heat. And I ain't no veggin' like my flesh on the bone.
Good day.
Ozzy's Black Sabbath's last show. Did he survive it? Everyone was calling for him to die. Alice Cooper, hell yeah, Ducky, we're jamming, baby. I missed Alice Cooper's show. We couldn't go because we ended up having our daughter earlier than we were expecting, so. One to traps, pretty trash. Three to traps. Teleport charges. He's a psycho. What gloves am I wearing? Laying of hands. Back surgery. Oh. TP staff, you can. Caliphate, you can shop at TP staff at 17, but it's a bit easier to just wait till Act 3. Just make sure you do it before you're level 24. That's really the only thing you really need to be concerned about. 23 and less, and when it shows up in the store, it'll have a red background like everything does here in the gambling screen. How everything's kind of got that reddish. When you're shopping for that staff, if they have charges, they'll be red like that because you have to be level 24 to equip them. So therefore, they'll be red. Makes it a lot easier to shop for that teleport charges. So I'd wait till about level 21 to 23. And then once you get your first waypoint in Act 3, then you can just kind of go in the waypoint, go check, nothing there, go back in the waypoint, come back, and just kind of do that back and forth with Ormus until you have your TP staff. That's what I do, and that's what I would recommend you do too. Ooh, 2 to curses. That is pretty nice. I know everybody likes curses. Necro. I'll take 3 to traps. Not anymore, you won't. I deleted that shit. But if I find another one, I'll keep it just for you. 210 Druid. With lightning go- Ah! Shit! My finger slipped. Like, I don't know if the weight of my finger just being there. Oh, good stuff.
Smoke.
my finger just, I don't know what to say. I have a heavy finger. Stupid fat fingers. Need to work my fingers out. Just looked like I was fondling air boobies. What was it? Just a 210 druid neck. It had some light res, some gold find, and some MF. It wasn't like crazy, but it was a 210 druid neck, so, you know, Windy Druid I'm sure would have liked that, but... Oh, well... Difference is noticeable. Right on, Birdbanes. Yeah. 110 assassin. Yeah, it's funny. I did not mean to delete that. The phone errors when The Simpsons, where Homer's trying to get morbidly obese, yeah. There doesn't seem to be any key. I'm getting thirsty. I think I'll have a tab. And that was the last time you heard about tab. Three to combat pally? Anybody want a 3 to combat pally? Hope the answer was no, because I deleted that shit. Any Amazons? Nope. Shadow assassin. To obtain a special dialing wand. It's funny because it's true. I might need a special mousing wand. I might need it. How do I farm gold? You're seeing it, my friend. Well, you're seeing the results of it, I suppose. Trav and call over and over and over again. Dwarf Star helps. Alibaba's. Grand charms and small charms. Some people, if they really are wild about their gold, they put 6 lems in a crystal sword and use that to hork. I don't need that much gold, though. I get plenty as it is. Rather just go 2 alleys. Me too. They give plenty. It is just enough for me. 3 to summon Necro. 2 to Fire Sork. 10 FCR with no skills. 2 to Cold Sork. Alright, Mr. Sirpak, I got your 3 to traps back, buddy. And a 3 to cold skills if anybody wants it. Know your weight, it falls on me. Don't talk about my lem 6-socketed sword. Do you call it Lemmy? Excuse me. Can't get to Act 2. Oh, man. Telling you what. There you go. Yeah, R.I.P. Lemmy, man. The Ace of Spades. I was the editor of the school newspaper. Or was it the school magazine, maybe? I was the editor of the school magazine. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while. 2 to traps. With a bunch of stuff, but it's really low on the res, to be honest. It's like 4 all res and 26 poison. Not anything too wild. Most people don't know that it's actually Lemmy, really? I don't know how they don't. He has a very distinctive voice. And a very distinctive mole. Very distinctive mole. Just met a magazine that fucked up my day. Not you. But I'll kick it with him a minute. Chat, I was supposed to be out here for an hour. I was supposed to be out here for an hour, chat. I said short stream today. Apparently I went against my own wishes. D2's addictive. I like talking to the homies. Do you have a co-rune to borrow me? So if I have a co-rune, I can borrow you, Hunter? How do I borrow you?
Good day.
Like, you're gonna come over and, like, wash dishes for me and stuff, or? Bake me some delicious baked goods?
Good day.
Some authentic traditional baklava? It's a quick scene, most people miss it. Yeah, it is pretty quick. It's a quickie. Steve Buscemi, Adam Sandler, and freaking Brendan Fraser. So good. Degenerate, 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 degenerate. That's a good song, actually. Just know the road with the road that went straight. There's a Wizzy. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making his butter from his blood suckers, cause I'm motherfucking...
It's locked.
My first solo album title, or with a band's gonna be Bullets and Baked Goods. I like it. Anything. 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 Given your average, anything under 4 hours would be considered short? Oh, fair enough. Slays Jay on his own album posty. I don't know. I liked Jay-Z, but I was never a big Jay fan, to be honest. Dead Presidents is probably my favorite song by him. But it's funny because I like a lot of the songs that he wrote, because I like a lot of Dre's stuff, and it was all Jay-Z's lyrics, apparently, so who knew? The only time I do a short stream is when I take a pee. Since I started following you, you've had many long-ass streams. I hope so.
Stay a while and listen.
I like hanging out with the homies. And plus, you know, when people are subscribed and stuff like that, I feel guilty not, you know, being here. People are giving me their hard-earned money, so... I feel inclined to be here. All right, Iron Gargoyle, have a good night, buddy. Really? I was told that, what's that, Still Dre, like one of Dre's, like, really huge hits there when he was on the Chronic, was written by Jay-Z. So, that's what I was told. I guess maybe it's not true, but... Your streak is unfathomable, even if it's just an hour. Keep that streak up. I'm trying, man. Yeah, I won't let it go. Chat told me it has to be at least 69 minutes. A stream has to be at least 69 minutes to count, so... Nice. Nice find. 504 days, that's right. 504 days without a day off, my friend.
Perfect.
Tomorrow's 505. Can't stop, won't stop. Well, there you go. There it is. I enjoy the content, like helping out with bits and bubbles here and there when I find decent pieces. Appreciate that for sure. Found a Zod from Terrazone Andy yesterday. Sweet. I still have never found a Zod rune. You lucky duckies. Somebody said something about Peace Mash. Was it you? You said something about... Did I see something in the Discord? I remember a message a while ago. Earlier tonight. I didn't see what it said. Somebody asked me something if I saw something. Something about something. Oh, you found a ring. Stormlash. All I have left is Tyraels. Sweet duck, you're almost there. Where do you plan on farming for Tyraels at? You found one the other night? A Zod rune, Maladrax? Sweet. Is Zod rune real? I think it is. Posted it in the D2 general. Why is my Windows button not working? That's weird. My Windows button isn't working. I don't know what would cause that to happen. Oh. It's right here. It tried. 26, 4, and 9. People are like, what the hell does that mean? Only the people with the strong intellects will understand that one. Goodness. Play this game consistently since 2001. Never found a Zod rune. Me either. Me either. It's the one that still eludes me to this day. Stony Tombs, Fire Sork. You can do it. I believe in you. It's not in the right order, no. So, okay, well, with that tall Amy, my friends, I was only supposed to be out here for an hour, and doggone it, we're almost here for 2. But I'm skedaddling, my friends. But of course, before we do, we can never just leave. We always got to say thank you for hanging out, for your time and attention. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry about a short one today. Got on late, and I'm taking off early, so just one of those things when you stream 500 and some days in a row, I suppose. So my wife is awake for a little bit longer here, so I'm going to go up and cuddle up next to her, soak that in before she goes off to Nightlight Land and off to support my stay-at-home dad ass. So appreciate that lady. Resubs, Silver P, Remembering, Master Ducky, Saja with the biddies. Thank you guys so much for helping me keep the lights on out here. And then the mods holding it down. Silver P, Chris, and Korgoth. Boom, shakalaka. And the wife up top, of course. And Judge Jacobs, we even got a raid in there. Shoot, how about that? Scooping up a raid. Can't be mad about that. All right. Well. Look who it is. My boy. I'm going to send you off here to my boy, Mr. Poos. Go see my boy Poos. He is good people. Let him know Willie D sent you. Enjoy his awesome emotes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Day 505. Back at it, my friends. Back at it like a crack addict. Psycho Mike, Hunter, Prometheus, Tech, Sir Poke. Silver P, Tragesty, Butterfroggies, Counted, Icy Hot, Maladrack, Wardozer, P, Smashin', Power Forge, Zam, Augie, goodness gracious, Posty, LP Talbot, Ducky over on the YouTubes, anybody and everybody that may or may not still be out there, take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a good one, guys. See ya.